Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Goodness. Good.
Like my new background? It's called
Yeah.
Upstairs Bedroom.
Oh.
Nice.
So you took a picture of your bedroom and then
Yeah, and I superimposed it over my
Put it in.
screen that I don't have. Yeah.
Put it in with the sharks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I was losing the audio, so I want to see if the virtual background had something to do with it.
Did it?
I'll let you know.
Fun fact.
I said, did it?
Huh?
I said what?
What?
that one never gets old.
What?
Virtual
No.
comedy. It seems real.
Just
Seems
add
real.
water.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So how we doing?
Great!
Doing all right. I came across. I'm a big tactical shooter in the video game world. I love those games, and I came across a video that used our theme song in one of their videos. Yeah, I was like, hey, that's for the Dawn Patrol.
We weren't
Wow.
anywhere in it, were we?
I think there's a lawsuit in our future.
Were we targets?
No,
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
I know I'd be the easiest one to hit.
Hmm. Not me.
Okay.
Not me. That probably hit one of the sharks before they got me.
Absolutely. They know better. They can't hit you. You're the host.
if that happens, we got
You're
ASPCA.
the big kahuna in charge of the whole
That's
thing.
me. That's it. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Pay no attention to that man in front of the sharks. Did you know today's National Pie Day?
Is it? I thought it was National Pie Day.
I thought that was March 14th.
See? Da.
Very good.
Mm.
Oh,
Very
Barry.
funny.
Wrong pie, Gary.
Okay.
That's okay.
Wrong pie. But that was good enough. It's also National Eat a Red Apple Day. So put that
Well,
in
you'll
your pie
do that
and smoke
if you eat
Yeah,
apple pie.
Apple pie, yeah.
Unless it's Granny's apples.
Yeah.
Christmas, yeah.
But they're red, aren't? Are they red or green?
My granny didn't have apples. She,
Much to the chagrin of Granddad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chagrin is an appropriate word.
chagrin. Yeah. Chagrin a lot.
What's the past tense of chagrin?
Chagrin?
Chagrin, yeah. I don't know.
Run.
I don't know. I tell you, watching us every week is like going to grammar school. You never know what you're going to pick up.
Grandma school?
It's like going to grammar school that's closed.
It's also bifocal at the Monitor Liberation Day.
Bifocal who?
Bifocals at the Monitor Liberation Day.
Oh, I see. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, and I don't get it.
You know, like bifocals, the Monitor.
Yeah, I get it. I just don't get it. But I
Well,
get it.
you liberate the old people, like us. Oh, well, not Barry. Barry's, Gary, I mean, I'm sorry. Gary, Alex. Alex, Gary. Galax. That's it. I'll call him Galax. Not Alex. I mean, Alex is young, but the rest of us.
I look like a Gary.
I mean, we're closing in on Coop.
Well, we have an old good friend, Gary. I'm sure he was. He reminded him of.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you got that? Have you expanded that portable green screen there yet? What is it? It's wonderful.
Can you tell? It's not. It's not extended yet. Like here, I'm in the. Oh look! I'm in the fantasy. Everything I want. Go there. It's like they'll know I'm lying.
It
Yeah.
looks
See,
like
it's
something
it's,
out of Beetlejuice.
it's supposed to look like Beetlejuice. Looks like something out of Interstellar.
Yours looks amazing, Tom.
Yeah. It's wall to wall. It's
Wall.
it's like
He's got a stutter behind him.
yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you know that December 2nd is tomorrow is National Mutt Day?
Much?
Oh no! Wait a minute. They
Wait a minute. You said
put the
December
wrong day
2nd,
up.
and then you said tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, it's National Roots Day tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Roots Day. You have to watch that.
Celebrate the entire book.
and also the beginning of a popular little holiday called Festivus.
Oh,
For the rest of us, yes.
Yes. George Costanza.
We should have a Festivus show.
Well, we're wearing the hats.
I mean, airing our griefs
Aaron or
should take the whole
grief.
show.
said griefs, Barry.
no, Steve said he's airing his briefs, I think, right?
Why
Don't
do
get
you
caught,
think
don't get caught short. What?
Not that kind of show.
You do look like you're in a spaceship landing pod about to crash into a brick wall. There, it's kind of cool. It's
I feel
got
that way.
it's a cool look.
I'm going for the less is more sci-fi. You know?
Yeah, yeah. What could be more or less than that?
We're landing.
Yeah, you landed already.
Tray tables in the upright lock position.
Please listen to your flight attendant. We cannot call them stewardesses.
Please leave the artificial gravity activated until the captain has turned off the artificial gravity sign.
Thanks for flying intergalactic Pan Am.
Mhm.
I watched 2001: A Space Odyssey a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
So many things in the beginning of that movie, which is like, hey, we have phones that we could talk to each other face to face on.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
You know?
from the moon though, not from the space station.
Tom, did you ever see that movie?
No, they
Saw the movie 25 times in movie theaters.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. You were a fan.
And how many of those times were you not on acid?
I was never. I kept dragging other people. I kept going back. I'd go and see it, and then 2 days later, I'd find someone else. Like I'd grab Steve, or I'd grab Al, or grab. Come on, you got to see this. What? Come on, yeah.
I don't
Dude,
even
it's
remember
amazing.
how many
You go-
times we saw that movie.
I saw
Remember
it
was in
often.
the Smith Haven Mall or the what do you call it? The Smithtown Drive-In or something.
I've seen it in a drive-in theater. I've seen it, which you get that great stereo sound from that metal speaker hanging on your fucking. Yeah. No, I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it. I had an uncle who saw it in the original. What is it? CinemaScope, the
CinemaScope or whatever.
180 degree thing.
Wow, that must have
Oh,
been.
is that how it was made originally for...
180 degree. They had peripheral stuff going on, and it had a screen that wrapped around. But there was only like two places where they showed it. I think in London and Washington.
Huh.
We probably set a record for most Twizzlers consumed during a run of one movie.
So what's up with the ending with the baby?
Really?
Wow.
You don't. What's
You
up?
should watch 2010 to find out.
Yeah, right.
I watched that. Yeah, that's not... It's good, but it's not as good.
Well, then you know what's up.
Yeah, Doc.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yep.
put the two together like that.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it at Brockport. They played it in the Student Union Auditorium there.
I didn't go, but they did do that. Yes.
That was the one showing that you didn't go to.
I wasn't about to.
Oh, okay.
Once you've seen it at the Smithtown, New York Drive-In.
Yeah.
At the Brockport Student Union?
I've got like 3 different versions of it on DVD and Blu-ray and shit. And,
That's how I am with Apocalypse Now. I have like the video cassette. And then
I got a bunch of those too. And I don't know how many versions of 2001 the book I've had and chewed through and got another one and got another one. So now it's on. Now I've got the Kindle version, so it's it's very safe.
Those were the days of good science fiction.
Well, people don't realize now when they look at it, they're amazed by it, and it's pretty freaking cool. But they don't realize that none of it was digital.
Yeah.
None of it. Every frame of it was photographically done. It's like, how the hell did they do it? Like, it took them 4 years.
Yeah, dude, it rivals like everybody talks about like Star Wars with the ship coming over. But once you like the first time I saw 2001, I was like, this was made like 10 years earlier.
This
And
is it was
just it's you got the same quality.
most of it was shot before 1967. The rest of it, the endings were shot in 1968. It originally had a budget of $5 million. They wound up spending about $10 million on it.
Wow.
And wow, ah,
Just the scene where they do this, the stewardess just walking.
yeah,
on it and walking out of the room. You're like, how did that just happen?
I know, right? Because they actually address the fact that there's no gravity, and you see it says Velcro on the shoes. In those days, nobody had ever heard of Velcro.
No.
Nobody had Velcro. That was experimental shit.
Written by the same man who in 1942 devised line of sight satellites.
Oh, yes.
I forget what book that was. I don't know if it was Childhood's Zen or Rendezvous with Rama or something like that.
No. I don't know, but no. He didn't do it in the book. He did it. He was head of the British Interplanetary Society, and he is the one who envisioned how to have geosynchronous satellites in these orbits that were far enough away that they could communicate with each other and Earth, so you were never more than bing, bing, bing away from any other place on the planet. He's the guy who thought that up.
Yeah.
My dad.
And that was what, like 1946?
Maybe earlier. I don't know. I forget.
They were geniuses back
then. He was a scientist, really. He only did this author stuff after a while.
After he ran out of things to. Once he created fire, that was it.
Once he found out that science wasn't getting him all the action of being a writer.
Yeah. Well, he didn't create fire, but a huge black block descended into his backyard one day and showed him fire.
In Arizona, my dad was doing test flights and stuff for GPS, and he's a helicopter pilot, and they would have like all the equipment in the Huey, and he'd like have to take off like really far down the runway to like test it and stuff.
Ooh, cool.
My dad.
I didn't say who. I said cool.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
I was wrapping that into your geosynchronous orbit conversation,
And of course, all that GPS stuff takes time dilation into account. The fact that something going faster experiences time more slowly, so those satellites actually correct for the difference in speed because time goes a little faster there than it does here. It's really
it's amazing because I mean, if you think about it, just that invention alone nearly put the post office out of business because now people could communicate in other ways with people that they would normally never even be able to talk to.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah. That made the post office redundant, and along with indoor gun ranges, I think.
And
people really not knowing how to write a letter well.
Thank you.
Yeah, that makes a good point because you need Throw your bone, Barry.
I was wondering how long that was.
I was all wrapped up in the conversation, which was supposedly stopped, but it wasn't stopped at all, was it?
No.
Like the stopper.
We just tried to move it along.
Yeah, really? Okay. Well, yeah, writing letters, my God, is that a lost art? Well, we're going to find it. Jesus Christ. Golly. Let's do that, shall we?
Sure. Well, Alex is away.
No, he's not away. He's not away.
I'm back.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Some of the cornet.
Writing good. How to write. Right. That root's great. Hey, how you write good?
Oh, the old cookie dough.
Sides are hot.
Dear Santa Claus.
The treasure is hidden in the ah.
Ooh. He looks like Mr. Lee.
Are you through already?
Sure, Sid. I just finished the letter
Oh,
to Aunt
it's
Helen
this.
and Uncle
She call him
Ross.
bro?
Oh, and I want to write the cousins Jimmy and Alice and thank them, too.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it, Wally. You make it seem so easy.
Wally.
Which end of the pen do you use?
Try to find some help
His last
there,
name Gator?
but just
Well, you
didn't do
make
any
baking a
good.
pie real easy, sis.
Why not? You read me some of those
These
letters.
grapes are fake.
I think they were pretty
Don't eat
sharp.
them.
But there's a difference between reading letters and writing them.
No, there isn't.
Walter, how do you write such good social letters?
Well, Nora,
I think about baseball.
some don't.
That's not true, Walter Barlow. And you're going to sit down right now and tell me the secret.
What's on the end of that chain?
All right.
That's Walter Bernard's Lee.
Bowl of fruit.
Here we go. This sucks. This sucks.
What are you doing?
God. You better just
Oh.
hope your looks stay
You see,
good.
Nora,
Hub.
different
All
letters
work
have
and no
different
play
purposes.
make Jack
They
a
do all
dull
kinds
boy.
of things. There are letters of invitation.
You've never gotten one of those.
Now, let's see. You don't seem to have one here, but I got one in the mail just today.
It's from Hogwarts.
See?
By Jove, it is. Oh, it's a community drama club for Mr. Walter Barlow.
And down here they know
Mr.
Mr.
formal.
Barlow.
Well, I'll
Mr.
write a formal
Mr.
answer that
Barlow.
starts out like this.
What is
Mr.
this that
Walter
he's writing?
Barlow
Is that
accepts
even
with pleasure.
words?
And so on, you know. And of course I'll dress formally for the occasion when I go. You know, it's only when the party's formal that the invitation is written in the third person. Now take it.
You know 3 people?
Like this one.
Mm-mm.
Oh, started a sentence with and.
I'm having a little
You don't
April
have to
Fool
write an
party.
answer to this kind of
Why,
invitation.
why does that seem like a
Formally
setup?
accept this one.
Yeah.
Well, that's one general purpose of some social
Dear
letters.
Nora,
Giving invitations.
the rabbit didn't
accepting
die,
invitations.
it's just in critical
It's only
condition.
regrets that you can't be present. Now, here's a group of letters with another purpose. These
They're
are
called
letters of
porno
thanks.
mag letters.
Now, tell me, Nora, which of these did you really enjoy the most?
I like the one about bestiality the most.
Alice made me feel good.
This one because it's got less
Reading
words,
it, that she
Tom.
really liked the present I sent her. Here, listen to this. Thanks a million for sending me the delightful book for my birthday.
That's worth a billion in today's dollars.
Yes.
She looks like Sarah Lee.
The one I want to write is a thank you letter for
Mr. Lee and Sarah Lee?
But these
Yeah,
are both
1,
thank you
2, 3.
letters. Now,
Don't they have any blondes
these
in these
letters, there's
things?
still another
Don't they have any black people? That's the question.
letters that give news or keep up a friendship.
I haven't seen one yet.
You won't.
Just wait until the letter gets delivered.
I was shopping yesterday
Why?
and I
What do you
picked
mean?
out the smartest blouse. But then, gee, you know
What do you
read
mean?
that, you just hear Margaret's voice, just as if she were telling you. I
Psychotic.
was shopping yesterday.
And I picked out the smartest blouse.
Oh my god.
Then something
It's
terrible
even smarter than I am.
I couldn't find my change purse. I was so embarrassed and frightened too. Well, I have left it at home.
Oh my god!
Oh, the old left it at
Experience.
home again.
Oh,
Here, let me tie your bow a little
Now that's a
tighter.
pretty good example
That
of the
was
sort of thing that makes a letter
great.
a lot of fun. It's a letter. It's a letter of sympathy. We don't have one here, but I got a lot of them when I had pneumonia. They were very friendly, and they certainly made me
Look,
feel
he's laughing
better.
at the letter of sympathy he got.
There, you see?
Hey, crow.
Is she sick? She's terminally ill.
There are different letters for different purposes. The purpose of mine. It's a thank you letter for a visit. Well, that's what I tried to
The
write.
soundboard now.
Not very good.
What's happening?
On notebook paper.
You know what you ought to do with your lettuce, sis? You ought to just crumble it up and throw it in the garbage, because that's what you are.
Hey,
Garbage.
you ought to neater than that. You better check that spelling, too.
Read it. Please.
Okay. Dear Uncle Ross and Aunt Helen, I hope you are all well. I want to thank you for having Walter and me for the gorgeous visit. Time. Can you imagine what they think
What
if they
in
take
the
such a
name
letter?
of Sam Hill?
Got one of them fancy letters, huh?
Pretty hard to tell from our letter.
Look, she said she had a good time here. What do you think she means?
Well, what do you want Aunt Helen and Uncle Ross to think? I mean, how do you want them to feel after they read your letter?
Well,
All right.
I want them to
Who's
feel
got the
pleased.
soundboard?
After all, that's the whole purpose in writing the letter, to make them glad that they invited you.
Why don't you try again now?
Why don't you start with, I look like a chipmunk.
Dive! Dive!
Dad's home.
Now try to imagine what you want your letter to look like. Look at the page. See what should go on it. First, you'll want your address and the date, of course. Then the salutation.
We've lost Tom. We've lost Tom.
Yes,
And the main
Tom's
part of
gone.
the letter.
He's gone.
And finally, complimentary clothes and your
What's going on
You want even margins. And you want the page.
Writing a letter is a lot
Starting to
like
sound
being
like
at the zoo.
Planet of the Apes.
First, my address and the date.
Dear Grandma.
What are you going to say?
I wrote a
I want to say
salutation.
thank you. And I want to say it in a way that will please Aunt Helen and Uncle Ross.
Oh,
Please, thank you.
What would you say if you were there? In person.
Now, let's see. I guess I'd
Maybe it's not supposed to. Maybe it should sound like you.
Totally devolved.
Why not?
this one kind of sucked.
Hey, how about mentioning something that happened to us while we were there?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Ride the horses. Wasn't it fun? How much fun? You did so many nice things for us.
Yeah.
I'll never forget riding the
So
horse.
did you and
Smile with
Grandpa
excitement.
decide to join the
This is going to be easy. I'll have a letter done in no time.
And I'll start on the letter to Jimmy and Alice.
There. You want to hear it?
It certainly looks neat.
You know, I'm trying to focus on this.
And Uncle Ross will react to the letter.
Yeah. How will they react to the letter?
Helen and Uncle Ross. So much.
You guys are getting my
I
goat.
always have a wonderful time.
I don't have a goat.
So does Walter. So many lovely things for us. I'll never forget riding the horses. My, it was exciting and so much fun. But most of all, I think I enjoyed just being at your house and being your guest.
I,
So I do mean it when I say
You don't know, that's not bad at all. With a little practice, you'll be a good writing letters.
thanks, Walter. You know,
thanks, Walter.
just as happy. Feel warm with it, summer.
I'm glad you appreciated my help.
You write a letter to me now. Can it be so simple? Well, there are lots of things I'd like to do. Tell me about our visit.
All right, quiet down, kids.
That's what she said.
All right. You might as well write it together. Here.
Wait, they're gonna do it together.
Oh, good. You know,
That's what
I
she
think writing
said.
letters is going to be a lot of fun.
Can you play this again?
I don't know if I played it once.
Wow, that just went right fast. That was informative.
That's what she said.
All right. All right.
I think this crew has officially lost it.
Okay, enough. Enough horseplay.
Guy over there playing with the horse. We don't know.
I kind of feel
Yeah.
like at some point we can just kind of peel off the film off the back of this thing, and just, we don't need that. We don't.
Let all the
Yeah.
animals loose.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Whew.
I know what Tom's gonna be doing later tonight.
What am I going to be doing later tonight?
Well, your wife is out of town, so
Yeah.
soundboard, cigars and soundboard.
Monkey
Soundboard
show.
Tom.
Yeah.
You baking any bread, Tom?
I am not.
Oh.
I'm not. I won't be doing that at all.
Have you ever made challah bread?
No. No. No, I haven't. Whew.
Is it time for sports, Tom?
It is time for sports.
Today was a big sports day.
It is. It is a big sports day, and Argentina won the World Cup.
Oh
And
wow!
yeah, I didn't watch it.
No, you support the English teams, right? Manchester.
Well, that's
In.
that's a club team, but the national team would be England.
Oh,
Was that
I
what they
got
call
you.
it now?
Yeah.
Is it not
oh, because it's
UK?
the World Cup. I got you. So each
The UK is for the Olympics, where they don't allow them to be separate nations. They don't allow the Scots and the Northern Irish and the Welsh to be separate countries, but the World Cup they do. But yes, it is sports time. We've got a great one for you.
Better than that movie?
What? I don't know. I didn't really see the movie, but it could be. Let's find out. Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
yes, sir.
Okay, let's crank it up. Right now, let me get to the beginning. Not the easiest thing to do, and yeah, here we go. Here we go, and this is brought to you by
Magic.
Budweiser. So are you ready? Yes, of course you are. This is the annual lawnmower races.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this the Nationals or the International?
This is the Nationals.
Oh, nice.
Are they on an ice track?
Well, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. This is they're not kidding around.
4 beers have to be consumed before they're even able to go out there.
Yeah. There's number 25. A lot of people don't realize he's also mulching at the same time, which is very difficult.
This is interesting now. This track must have taken a long time to design.
Yeah.
Look at this. They got some Tokyo drift going on.
Yeah.
Well, it started as a
That's what they say. Rubbing is racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
triangle. Didn't
Yeah.
work out well.
Yeah. Okay, we're moving on to lap 6 now.
So
It looks like they
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 race
raced
the
laps.
yellow flag, huh?
looks like they're playing in Lapland.
Yeah,
It
there's
was
just we're
1
going
through
for
5
some
all at the
cocoa.
same time.
Oh yeah, somebody fell through the ice. Is probably buried underneath there. But that happens.
Larry Schwergensen, he's just
Yeah, poor Larry.
That's bad. That's bad.
Yeah,
great.
yeah, that's not good. It probably happened because he's driving a lawnmower on ice. But all right, get that
Yeah,
patched
there you
up.
go.
Got,
I guess that's the lawnmower version of the Zamboni, huh?
oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh my God.
Oh,
spinning
it's in the
out.
tires.
Oh no, no.
Whoa.
This isn't this. Oh, this looks bad. What could it possibly be?
Come on, Arthur.
Come on, start, you mother.
We're gonna look at this in slow motion.
There we are.
Lap 16 looks a lot like lap 6.
Doesn't it though? Think of all the think of all the lawns that are not being mowed today.
Another spin out.
Yeah, this happens.
That was John Root.
We're on to lap 18 now. We only do the even laps in lawnmower racing.
It's Kane, Collins, and Kremen. And Kremen's up, edging up on Collins.
Well, yeah, he's got that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And this is why I watch the sport. I watch it for the accidents, Tom.
Could it happen? Could he get back into it? I don't know.
That could be a red flag.
Could be. Yeah.
Slow motion, or are they just
Dale
driving
Earnhardt
slow?
did that one.
Of course, Collins is driving a John Deere. He's going up against a couple of lawn boys.
Ironically, his wife gave him a John Deere letter.
Oh,
He learned
yeah.
right from
That's
the last video.
Yeah. That's colder than that weather. Oh, yeah. And it's restart of lap 20. In case you couldn't tell by looking that this was lap 20.
This is the 24-hour Le Mans.
This might be lap 21 now. This is incredible. Yeah, that is a drift. They are drifting. Look at that. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that, boy. He's really getting into him. But Purge is pulling away.
Battle for third.
Collins is back up with Kremen.
Yeah, I don't know if you realize this. In battle for third is that in lawnmower racing, third place is the winner. Yeah, it's not easy to be third.
It's an exciting race.
There's a
and they
battle for first.
back to that empty house with nobody in it.
It comes up second to third.
He's taking him on the inside.
He's right on him.
Oh my God!
He-
Working
Look
up.
at this. How many laps? Oh, 30.
He's going to be making his move now.
No, he hasn't. Oh.
Stay
He
there.
got into the back. He got into the back.
Go, 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 go. He's going to punch it now. He's
got him on the
overtaking him.
inside.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
Look at this. He's
Oh!
oh,
Goodbye.
He fell right over.
You're a loser, Bird.
Josh Floyd. Oh, look, he's giving him the bird.
Green flag. We're restarting the lap. Thank God. That Kane, he's used to driving a rear bagger. I don't know if he's going to be able to make the adjustment
Look at the turning radius on that.
to the mulcher. Yeah, look at that.
That Collins runs a wicked race.
He might win the race, but he cuts off all the sprinkler heads.
It's about that time. Oh my goodness.
This is it.
Is
the
it?
Final lap. Ding, 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 ding.
They're just showing
And
the flag for the color of
there it goes. We're going to see a flag now. Two flags.
Oh, they finished the race under the yellow.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh,
gotta go back to the-
It's Matt Kane. It's Matt Kane.
It was
Of course.
A modified, huh?
Yeah.
The modified
the victory lap.
Yeah.
NASCAR circuit.
Yeah. Yes, we Kane. Okay.
Does it again.
Wow. That's incredible. Whew.
I don't know how you could just go back to regular lawn mowing after that, you know?
You can't.
Once you taste that
You can't.
victory.
You can't. Especially if you're used to lawn mowing on snow.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can do without it.
Of course.
Whew.
Wow, what an exciting! Wow,
I'm-
5:36 already.
Yeah.
Where does the time go?
I just want to go out and mow the lawn. I don't know about you.
This is flying by.
Flying.
It's wicked flying.
Flying.
Yeah. Ah.
Well, anyway,
Oh gosh. I'm just winded from having watched that.
where was that, by the way? They give a location?
No, it was somewhere in America, of course.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
That snow looked like Wisconsin snow. Or
It
Michigan.
might have been.
So that, yeah.
It might have been. Meanwhile, though, we do have to pay some bills. So
Okay.
hang on while we do that. Okay, if you don't mind. But even if you do mind, I mean, we have to pay bills. So you ready to pay some bills? There we are.
Better buy bird's eye. Better buy bird's eye.
Yes, always look for this Bird's Eye Bird, your guarantee of top quality frozen food. And your big Bird's Eye buy this week is Bird's Eye Orange Juice. Easy, you can serve it in a minute. Thrifty, it will save you money. Orchard fresh and delicious.
Better buy bird's eye. Better buy bird's eye.
Now, if you know your oats and want to feel your oats and taste how good an oat cereal can be, well, you'll go for Cheerios. Great way to start the day with really great eating. That's Cheerios, one of the few foods made from oats. The tasty cereal grain everyone should have at breakfast. Crisp and golden, as only a toasted oat cereal can be. And nourishing? Why, a Cheerios breakfast gives you the power protein that grown-ups need to help stay in trim and youngsters need to grow on. Toasted oat goodness, toasted oat flavor, a delicious power breakfast. That's Cheerios.
If you know your oats and want to feel your oats and want to taste how good an oat cereal can be, you go for Cheerios.
Nice.
I never heard the Cheerios theme song.
I've never felt my oats in the morning.
You want to know your oats. You want to feel your oats.
I usually grab my oat at sometime at night.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
oats
kids-
even looked like that.
Welcome back. That's your back. Welcome back. It's time to welcome back. Welcome back. Everybody's coming. Welcome back.
Oh, back with defense, dudes. Have you ever gotten someone pregnant but you don't want to raise the baby? What's the best way to get away?
I just had a flashback. Wow, you just killed education.
That's one of the best ways to get away.
Live in your flashback.
Yeah, Merry Christmas from those guys.
Where'd Barry go?
Hmm?
We lost Barry.
No, he didn't.
I'm right here.
He's right there. He's been right there the whole damn time. So,
your oats.
We've paid. Yeah. So your oats. Yes, so your oats.
So we paid a few bills.
Thought
We paid a few bills.
Finish Tom's sentence.
Yes, we did. Oh, there's so much to unpack. You know, so much. I mean, the letter thing and the Cheerios thing and the bird's eye thing. And
Better buy bird's eye.
Yeah.
You know, with the dead duck on the cover.
Yeah. Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
When you see the dead duck, you know you're getting fresh orange juice.
From a can. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, and I think the Cheerios thing was pretty cool. Like, hey, I'm kind of hot. You're kind of hot. We're going to go swimming.
Let's eat breakfast afterwards because I don't want to cramp up.
I just happen to have some actual oats to put on top of the bowl so I can show you what these things are made of because I want you to know what I'm made of. Well, speaking of stuff that you eat.
That was the weakest segue ever. Speaking of things.
Speaking of items,
You like stuff.
You
Who
like
doesn't
things?
like stuff?
You prefer a thing to nothing. Well, we don't even need a lead-in because first of all, we're right on time,
Amazing.
isn't it? Yeah. And we're going to be scoring Mr. Lee again.
Oh, cool.
Not scoring like you make a dent and you fold it. It's like going to be giving him a score in 4 more of his things. And Barry, you've got some guidelines, or
I do.
Same as before, or a little augmented, or what?
Yeah, it's augmented. Here, let's see if I can do this. All right, can you see my screen?
You mean that?
Yes,
I don't know.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just go over the items from last week and then the new items. So if he refers to the mill of the bag, that's plus 100. But if he refers to the mill as being the millimeter, which it's not, that's an automatic minus 300. If he refers to any part of his body in any way, that's plus 75. If he refers to his nose verbally, like he says the word nose, that's an automatic 200. That's a big ticket item.
I'm writing this down.
Yeah. If he touches his nose or smells the snack, that's 50. So we don't want to
Ooh.
get the two things confused, right?
Yeah.
If he talks about the history of the product, that's plus 90.
Right.
If he has a guest, including off-camera comments, that's plus 125.
Most of these things are pluses.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay.
If he's never eaten this product before, that's minus 100.
100. Okay. Yeah.
If his score is either below 1,500 or above 1,800, that's plus 600 because that's pretty rare.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Even more rare is if his score is exactly 1726, that's
Right.
plus 9,000.
Wow.
That's a blowout.
That's yeah.
If Mr. Lee has made video edits, which I personally am a big fan of, that's plus 150.
You are. See, I'm not a fan of.
Yeah.
But it won't matter because I've edited his stuff, so it's.
Got it.
Yeah.
So then you'll get the points.
Okay, I'll get the points.
That's right. If he does math and the math is correct, that's plus 50.
That's not happening.
But if he does math and it's incorrect, as I believe happened last week,
As always happens, yes.
that's minus 100. And then if he does a crack redo, that's plus 50.
I got an estimate for a crack redo. I have to get permits and everything. All right. So I've got all that. We've got all that. And
all right.
We'll take a moment to score each segment, and then we'll talk about the whole thing. Shall we?
We shall.
Okay, shall then. Let's see if I can do this. I've done it so far, right? I've pretty much gotten it so far.
Doing great, Tom.
Thank you. Here we go.
Hershey's, Kit Kat, Reese's.
Today we're doing the Kit Kat bar and the Reese's peanut butter cups. All scoring is done on the PTT, which is the packaging, texture, and taste. And all scoring is done on the 1 to 2,000 scale. 2,000 being highest, nobody gets 2,000. Both of these bars are owned by the Hershey Company. So, good job, Hershey Company. As you can tell, I went king size on both of these because in the candy bar world, there's only one size. There's the king size. We got to talk about history.
Okay, so there's
That was an edit. That was an edit.
We started with like H.B. Reese in 1928.
History.
Shipping foreman for the Hershey Company. The Kit Kat, the word Kit Kat came from the 18th century. Kit Kat is what they used to call mutton pies. And so the Kit Kat was like a nickname for a very fine dish. So
I'm bored now.
In 1935, when they come out, they're like, there's a lot of debate of how you eat these, even how you open it. I'm a ripper. I like to rip from the top and open up from the sides like this, almost like when Willy Wonka, when Charlie got the Willy Wonka bar and Grandpa told him you got to slowly open it up.
I don't know.
Smell.
Oh, nose.
Fantastic smell. And let's take out the Reese's peanut butter cups. First smell, peanut butter. Isn't that fancy? Let's check out crunch.
Crunch.
It's good crunch. Is the Reese's peanut butter cup crunch?
Okay,
Would that be considered a crack redo?
Crunch. But
It's two different products.
No,
That's one. That's
Okay,
one.
here
Crack
comes
redo right
one.
there.
Oh, crack
There we
redo.
go.
So, as a bonus today, we're doing a bonus feature. Check this out, 'cause I know nobody's doing this.
There's another crack.
Peanut butter cup, Kit Kat sandwich.
Oh, there's no points off for
Combined score
doubles,
of
is
the
there?
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup and the Kit Kat, because they're both owned by the same company. Great
1726.
score. 1900.
Whoa!
Wow.
Wow!
That's a
Wow.
that's plus 600, fellas.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
big one right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I think he should get either a lot added or a lot taken off for doing something that no one's ever done before, which is sandwiching the Kit Kat and the.
He doubled. He doubled up.
Yeah.
I-
R&D. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where no man has gone before. So that's either plus a lot or minus a lot.
Well, since we didn't set that as one of the guidelines,
Then we'll make it minus a lot.
next time.
Oh, next time.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not as though we run the show. Okay, fine. Okay,
I'll,
All right.
I'll just include innovation next time.
okay. Innovation.
Innovation.
Okay, so are we? What's the score for this one?
940.
940.
Yeah. Do you want to run it? We have to do all four of them, right?
Yes, but I'm keeping a running total. Yeah. Does anybody have a? Is 940 good for people? I don't know what it means, but okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Let's ramble on. Ramble on. Now's the time. Time is now.
Today, we're doing Junior Mints. And like I said before, if you have a snack you want to have reviewed, let me know. Send me a message and I'll review it. The Junior Mints were started in 1949 in
History.
Massachusetts by the James O. Welch Company. And now, they're owned by Tootsie Roll.
There you go.
You heard that right? So maybe if you got stuck together, we're going to find out. But the Junior Mints, I love the packaging. I love the green, the mints. There's a little picture of the mints here with a very cool sign that says actual size. So they're not trying to fool you on this packaging. They're letting you know right away you're getting something that big. So I was reading the back, and the back says semi-sweet chocolate, which is cool because everybody knows there's many different types of chocolate. There's milk chocolate, there's dark chocolate, there's semi-sweet chocolate, there's bittersweet, there's German chocolate sweet.
Keep naming them.
And of course,
German chocolate sweet.
not great glue. Oh, look at this.
Shrimp gumbo.
Rare. You don't see this often. Not only was it not good glue, they're just thrown in there. Minty. You know,
What do you get for apparently
My favorite-
hating the product?
Tic Tac. My favorite.
We're making a face.
Favorite Tic Tac. Give it a good score because it is my cousin Eric's favorite candy. He says he eats like 4 boxes of these.
He looked like he enjoyed eating it.
Nepotism's got to be a minus.
It's all good, Eric.
1726.
Yeah. We're gonna go 1675.
You weren't far off. You weren't far off.
So not much there. That was.
That's right between a 16 to 1800 average.
Yeah. Yeah. Not
Now,
much.
when he ate it and he winked,
When he
is
hated
that
it.
alluding to his nose.
I got the impression he was actually alluding to maybe something underhanded that was going on.
Could
in
be.
the review.
Could be
You know what I
something
mean?
very.
Like, yeah, like this is delicious.
This is
Yeah.
awesome. I've never
Theatrical
tasted
shit.
anything as good as this.
Yeah.
This is the face I make when I like it.
I think he was alluding to a part of his body indirectly. I think he was basically saying this tastes like ass. But
Oh. I give him 3.
okay.
300?
3.
3.
Oh.
Well, the score was 90. So
90.
definitely-
Okay. Okay. Yeah. By the Barry Gilbert scoring system, it is a 90. I concur.
Okay, well, that's give me 90.
It's like, what am I,
I'll
chopped
give-
liver?
But we do have
I'm
a chance.
giving him a fucking 3. I mean,
All right.
The score's 93.
Round 3.
me 3.
Oh, be careful, buddy. Are you talking about what a hostess does?
Today, we're doing snowball.
Okay,
all
that's-
scoring is done on the PTT.
Well, that's
which
gotta
is
be
the packaging,
points
texture,
off.
and
It's upside
taste,
down.
And all scoring is done on the 1 to 2,000 scale, 2,000 being the highest.
That's got to
Nobody
be
gets 2,000. Today's
minus 1,000. There we go.
Oh, this item was started in 1947
There's an edit.
and became popular in the United States right after
History?
World War II when they stopped the
Video edit?
flour and sugar rationing of Americans. So once World War II ended, Americans were allowed to eat more flour and sugar, and they went for the snowball. You rip it and it zips down, but it wasn't good glue. Rule number 3 in the show: you got to have good glue.
Yeah, it wasn't
Let's
good glue. I could
seal
actually
tight. This was
open
not
it.
Good glue didn't work out for me, but what are you gonna do? That's a good smell.
Smells it.
That is a
Smelling
smell
it.
of coconut and marshmallow. Coconut marshmallow.
Just
Feel
what the
it,
box
the
said.
texture. You know what that feels like? This feels like if it was like here on somebody. Like it just feels nice. You know, it's like
Oh,
I love the chocolate inside. I love the marshmallow. I'm not a huge fan of coconut myself, you know, but I enjoy
Said
it. I
that
think it's
before, he
great.
does not like coconut. 1790.
1625.
Oh boy.
There's got to be points off for a gratuitous breast joke.
No, that's
Sexually
that's
harassing
positive.
a snowball?
Yeah, he's referring to a part of his body, so that's plus 75.
I don't think he was referring to a
thought
part
it
of
was not
his,
his
but
body.
yeah.
I think he
Oh,
was
well.
referring to somebody else's body.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll add another criterion for next week.
Okay.
There's no references to other people's bodies.
So
All
so
right.
what's his? So objectively, what's his score?
3.
3.
365 on that one.
365.
Yeah.
So I've got a 940, a 90, and a 365. Am I right? I'm right.
Yeah.
Okay, final.
Why even watch it? I know what I'm going to give him.
What's his score, Steve?
I'm Mr. Lee, and today we're doing Chips Ahoy Reese's Peanut Butter combination. Now this is, I'm ready for this. Now a lot of you might be thinking, well, how does this come into play? How did these two brands come together? Were they on
Give me the
Tinder?
history.
Was one swiping right and one swiping left, and they got together and said, let's do something? Were they at
Little
Starbucks?
Tinder
And
joke.
Chips Ahoy said to Reese's, hey man, we should work together sometime. No, that's not how it works. This is how it works. So a company like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups will actually say, we need to make some more money. We want to license out our name. So they'll contact a licensing company and say, hey, see what you can do. See what you can find. What other companies will pay us to use our name? So a licensing company will go out and contact all these other companies. And let's say he contacts Chips Ahoy. And he says, hey, Chips Ahoy people, why don't you do something with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup people and do a combination? I'll license you out the name. And the Chips Ahoy people say, ooh, that sounds like a great idea. Okay, crack.
Doing it again.
Be crack.
That was okay. It wasn't great crack. We've had much better crack on this show.
Cracked
than
me
that.
awake.
But it's good. But I don't love this. 1,400.
Whoa!
Wow.
That's a
It's a low score for Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, well, when you
So-
add Reese's, apparently you're subtracting. Wow, that's
Did I
amazing.
get everything for that? What I got for that is a low score and a crack redo.
Yeah.
That's about
Yeah,
it.
that's about it. Let's watch it. Let's review the tape.
No, not again.
Hang on, let's take a quick look at it. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, we got the slow motion.
There.
Oh, I remember. That's when he ate it.
Okay.
Very good. That was
Now
very-
I understand.
That was so informative, Tom.
Well,
Okay.
He spoke over his intro.
Ah.
He spoke over his intro. That's 101. I mean, you guys are old radio guys, right? I mean, you don't talk over the intro.
He hit the bridge. But
yeah,
just
and he had to
imagine.
get out of the car.
Please welcome. Put your hands together for a pink. Who wants to see us? Just walking out.
One. Under normal circumstances, I'd give him a 3, but a 1.
Bastard.
I cannot forgive that.
You are a
bastard.
The
most difficult judge on the show.
I suck. 600.
Well,
All right,
score.
So
Are
here
you
let's just-
related to him?
Should we recap here? So,
All right.
Please, yes, of course,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
So I'll just tell you that. Okay, so the Kit Kat Reese's thing, clobbered it, right? 940. So the total here is 2045 for all the for the total of all of them, and we need to send this through the Dawn Patrol 9000 computer.
You know what I think would be interesting, Barry? Is if there we go. That's interesting. That's 2045 out of what? What could if you add all those up, all the actual scores up?
Out of what? We've discussed this in the past. Out of infinity.
Yeah. And
beyond?
in this game, the score is 0 through infinity, and everyone gets a 9,000. So that's what the DP 9,900 computer gave it, and that's what Mr. Lee is stuck with.
Who am I to argue with science?
So it's a 9,000 out of a possible infinity, which
still seems kind of low.
It does. But then technically,
still seems kind of high to me.
any number you gave out of infinity would still be kind of low.
Well, unless you go infinity -1.
Yeah.
And that's right up there,
It's tough. It's tough.
That's still a better score than last week. Last week he only got a 2,000.
Yeah, but
So he's trending up.
Everybody gets at least a 2,000 on this show. So.
It's 2,000. I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah. Well, the difference between 9,000 and 2,000 compared to infinity is
still
the width of a pokey or pocky, as it's spelled. So, what are you guys doing next week? This week? What's coming up?
Oh,
right, quick. What do you got?
Class on Thursday night. I saw there was a nice message about an extra class, so I'm gonna pop in.
Great.
Nice.
What
My daughter's going to be here this afternoon.
Amina?
Tomorrow morning, we're all driving. Yeah, we're all driving to Southern California. We're going to spend 3 days at Disneyland, 3 days in San Diego.
Oh.
And have ourselves a merry little Christmas.
San Diego's a great place.
Call yourself Clark Griswold.
That's right.
I'm waiting for Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's sad. That's a sad. Can we leave it on that? On that sad.
He's bringing me a Hammond SK Pro 2.
Ooh.
Oh.
Look it up, Tom. You'd be interested in it.
Oh, yeah. Really? Sounds like a Hammond organ, huh?
Yeah, it's a Hammond organism.
Hmm.
Tom, what are you doing?
Underneath my shoes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I've got a bunch of things planned, but they all depend on other people, so I probably will wind up doing nothing.
Other people
That's
suck.
it. That's it.
You doing anything for Hanukkah?
I didn't even know it was Hanukkah.
When
So
is
no.
Hanukkah.
No, I didn't. I'm not. I'm not doing anything for anything. I'm not doing anything for Christmas. I'm not doing anything for New Year's. I'm not doing anything for St. Swithin's Day. I'm not.
Arbor Day?
I'll burn down a tree.
Nice.
Wasn't that an Elton John song?
What?
Burn down the tree?
No.
Burn down
Candle in the Wind.
I don't know.
Okay, that's enough, guys. That's enough. You see, you saved all the good stuff for last, right?
Always go out with a whimper.
Yes.
See you guys in 3 weeks.
Yes.
See ya, Barry.
See ya.
Bye, Barry.
Bye, everybody.
Do
Bye.
animals noises. Avita's aim, baby.
Yeah.